And now the New York Knicks starters. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Brunson covering. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown's shot is off. Bridges against Brown. Bridges inside. That one doesn't go. Here's Denver now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Towns. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Now Murray. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's Murray inside. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Johnson. No good from outside. Hard inside. He's against Jokic. Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brunson's got 5 now.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. So Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Let's give a warm welcome.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a three-point game. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Hart. Murray outside. Over Brunson. Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hart the pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got 6.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
On the wing, Johnson. Brown with the screen on Anunoby. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Hart outside. Murray against Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point land. Hart, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 1.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now Bridges, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Jokic passes to Brown. Denver passing it around. Johnson in the corner for the 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 3-point lead. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Knicks, Drummond's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Josh Hart. Outside, Bagley. Jones looking for an opening. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
Bridges passes to McBride. To the inside. Drummond, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Right wing. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Jones.
How about that time? I'm not sure there's a move Jokic hasn't mastered.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Diawara's checked in. That one falls for Brunson. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Now Shamet following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Shamet the pass to Brunson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Shamet on the wing, defended by Jones. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. The Nuggets trail by 12. Najee passes to Jones. Up top, Bagley shoots it, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 15.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Here's Brunson. .153 left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's McBride, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Outside, Jones. Loud pass to Bagley. 4 on the clock. Launches it from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 12. Takes it inside. Shamet kicks to Drummond. And that's going to be a travel. Murray's checked in for Tyus Jones. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Bagley sends a screen for Murray. Pass to Strother. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Najee, no good. New York's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And it's blocked. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Bagley the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Shamet finds Towns. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over Alvarado. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
They've got Jones. Bagley is out there with Murray. And it's Strother in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Najee. Still without a basket. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. Bagley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
The Nuggets trail by 10 after Najee. Jones dishes to Murray. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Murray's got 7 points.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Now Shamet launches it. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And that one misses. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Shamet. Jones, no luck. The Knicks leading by 9. Now Shamet hasn't made one yet. Drummond with it. 5 to shoot. McBride passes to Shannon. That three off the mark.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Down low. In the corner. Shamet with it. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's Denver with the rebound. Haji's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones looking for an opening. Deep 2 from Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Jones with the screen on Jones. Shamet kicks to Jones. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Denver now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. Outside, Bagley. Here's Strother. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 4. Now, Alvarado. It's Drummond, top of the key. Pass to McBride. It's a shot at the elbow, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And then for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. OG Anunoby comes in for Jones. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Landry Shamet. Here's Jokic. To the left side wing. Strother. No good on the triple. New York leading by 6. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. And the adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And that one drops for him.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
With the step back. The kick out to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And here's Jones. He has 5. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anunoby outside. Towns up top. Pass to McBride. Towns the screen. Just 5 to shoot. McBride's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Jokic way outside. Oh, good on the 3. New York leading by 7. McBride passes to Towns. Count that one. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
Here's Strother. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Over Jokic, and again it's New York.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Jones. Gordon with the screen for Jones. Back to Gordon. Now, Jokic, defended by Hart. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jones, no luck. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the basket by Alvarado.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Jokic against Hart. Now, here's Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Jokic.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And that one, good. Brunson's got 17 now.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Jones, the pass to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Clock at 4. And the shot is good from Johnson. New York leading by 8. Now, here's Anunoby, defended by Gordon. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And the 3 off target. Nuggets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Stan, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Now, Bridges, following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt, and the basket by Alvarado.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Denver able to drain the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson, right side. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Now here's Jones. He's defended by Alvarado. Brown, the pass to Jones. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Simpson's checked in. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Brunson with a clean look. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Brown finds Gordon. Johnson outside. Jokic high post. Hart's there. New York leading by 9. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart with the screen for Clarkson. Three-pointers off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Simpson. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Get ready for the bad court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The Nuggets trail by 11. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And New York, looking at who they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Towns, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Here's Brown. Now here's Gordon. for three. Murray. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Murray, good.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
New York leading by 12. Anunoby outside to the inside. Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Jokic draws the double. Gordon finds Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Brunson outside. On the wing, Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bridges has got 9 points.
Oh, how about the ball handling from Bridges? Just taking his time in that pick and roll.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Towns. Murray, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. Bridges passes to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Brunson missing. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Inside, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it back.
Brunson, the bounce pass. For Murray. Bank shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Jokic kicks to Murray. Brown wide open from outside off the mark. Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The shot's good from Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Johnson outside. Now, Jokic, he has 6. Jokic draws the double. There's Gordon with the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson outside. Lots of room. Brunson with another miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Brown with it. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now here's Gordon. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, fires the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. Outside, Towns. Shoots over Johnson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight, so David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so here's Denver, down by 15. Jokic passes to Brown. Brunson against Murray. 6 to shoot. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. New York leading by 15. Now here's Brunson. For 3, Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
For 3.
Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Denver shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. For 3, Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 18 points.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
To the wing right side. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Whoa!
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Over Murray. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon. Murray for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here is Anunoby. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 12. Johnson in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 9.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McBride. Here's Dadier. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dadier's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First one falls for him. Jones checked in for Murray. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Diawara's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Knicks leading by 8. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Bagley against Drummond. Bagley kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Bagley, it's good on the putback.
Man, how about the basketball IQ of Bagley? Seems to know where misses are going ahead of time.
Takes the 13-footer and the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
On the wing, Jones. He's defended by Alvarado. Bagley kicks to Jones. Craps in the tray. He has 6.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Jones. And McBride gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Pass to Bagley. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Jamal Murray. Jones is out there with Marvin Bagley. It's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Now here's Murray. And they double up Murray. It's Jones on the way. Connects from three-point range.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's McBride. And it's Shamet Nissen. Outside, Jones. And Murray now top of the key. With the teardrop, chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
That is a beautiful floater from Murray. All NBA guards need to have that shot.
Outside, Towns. Lets it go. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 27.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Down low, here's Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Bagley the screen. Pass to Strother to the right side. Denver passing it around. Now Jones. And here's Bagley. Defended by Drummond. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who competes with force and passion.
Now here's Brunson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That one falls for Brunson. Here's Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Five on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 29 in the game.
Well, that's just a terrific move. Murray's so skilled at creating space off the dribble.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Now McBride. Brunson, left side. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Murray. Brunson against Jokic. Pass to Strother. For 3, Murray bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Towns a screen on Jones. Towns, he's open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And that's now 20 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 34 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Strother. And here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Strother, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Basket good. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Now here's Jones. Towns with the steal. Now here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Strother, and finished off by Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 37.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Jokic finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so it's New York with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 40 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 11. Hart kicks to Bridges. And Brunson has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Denver's on a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Steps back. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Nuggets shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Jokic passes to Brown. Here's Gordon. Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul. Karl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Cameron Johnson. One shot.
The Knicks leading by 10. Now Anunoby. Three. Good.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And here's Jokic. Brown. Oh, the dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. He nails it from 11.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
Murray. Downs trying to get open. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray, shooting one.
That one misses for Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
2 minutes.
Brunson. Anunoby. And the three misses.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
It's tipped and stolen by Hart. Anunoby outside. Now here's Bridges. Now Brunson. Unloads from 9. Count the basket.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Jokic against Towns. Towns with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Here's Murray. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Outside Murray. Brown fires. The long shot, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Hart. Now Brunson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.